High in the Swiss Alps, a search for more clarity and hope over the Eurozone crisis. And an effort by leaders to sound more positive. In the secluded conference centre, first a prediction of a breakthrough in the stalled talks over a debt restructuring deal for Greece.
We have a fair chance of striking a deal in the coming days. If not today, then maybe over the weekend.
Over in Greece, those talks with private investors, led by Prime Minister Lucas Papadimos, had been bogged down, mainly over interest rates for new bonds. Even though last week Papadimos had made a forecast similar to Olli Rehn's, settlement within a few days, only to see the talks drag on, leaders in Davos do really believe this messy chapter of the crisis could be nearing an end. But even if there is a deal done in Greece, the overall European debt mountain, unlike the snow here in Davos, isn't going to be cleared away quickly. There needs to be a shoring up of countries with more money in the rescue fund, and calls for that to happen quickly are getting louder.
If Europe is able to find the political will consensus to build a more effective firewall, then I think you're going to see the IMF and the major shareholders in the IMF and the emerging economies very supportive.
It's a region of the world that can actually afford to help itself. So that would be my first principle. The Europeans have to help themselves even more than they have so far.
And so the IMF is putting more pressure on Europe to pile extra billions into its rescue fund. And America is backing Christine Lagarde. It's saying the US won't put more money into the IMF until EU leaders strengthen their bailout fund. But Germany hasn't changed its stance. It won't put more cash up. Not yet anyway. It doesn't make for a calm atmosphere here. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Davos.